Unboxing with Wizard. Open it up.
Den oksbi tham ra silo sak mel moyan kain min hip zuna kawai zo base na kolo eng tonan lance kanua me kadon lumru kip den la.
So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start, that is what they all want. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. Two tribes going toe-to-toe. Nicely weighted ball. Haaland! Haaland! That is brilliant!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good. Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Manchester United finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And he's intervened well there. Has a look and plays it forward. That is a great pick out. Goalkeeper's done supremely well to deal with that. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Haaland usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Palmer, real chance! And he cuts out the supply. Jota, driving on and making good progress. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And here's Torres. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Fernando Torres, and Torres! Oh, it's fallen kindly here! It's in! Hot knife through butter, they have done it again! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy them.
Haaland! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that should get the job done. Darren Fletcher. Perez is wide and looking to get onto this. Van Dijk. And that's another good win of the ball. Palmer. Foden. Darren Fletcher. Ødegaard. Mohamed Salah. And that's put paid to a promising move. Has a shot! Oh, belter! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And they're at it again in double quick time.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
A case now of complete control. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And there's the end of the first half. So no shortage of thrills, no shortage of fireworks, but all very one-sided. We appear perhaps headed for a cricket score at this rate, unless there is a significant change in fortune. It is 3-0 at half-time. But it is a game with plenty at stake, and that does show highly... He's had a hit! Goal!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, important interception. Engages and forces him off the ball. And Torres! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Palmer. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. And that was very necessary. Oh, that's a nice ball. Perez was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Perez. Haaland. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Irwin is in a really good position out wide. Cleared away. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Haaland. Haaland! Oh! Fantastic! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And they are cruising away.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. He's through here. Now it's Diogo Jota. And Fletcher! And the keeper has done it off. Top stop.
Manchester United are stuck in a rut, and impatient putts at goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody to communicate composure and something more constructive.
Oh, that's ambitious. And no one is overly concerned about that. Ødegaard. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
2 added minutes has been
Now
indicated.
it's Torres. Mohamed Salah, and the shot! And it's in! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And the referee brings it to a close. Manchester United were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered. That is simply not how you go about winning. Thoughts on what we...
Formation kan 차강해. Formation 가. Hello. Oh. Sobi. Sini bono dini bot. Pindet. 4, 2, 1, 3. 2, 1, 3. The big Kolla sip-top. Hindi. Hindi. Cara ni kalau buat better. Plaka connect ni lah ini. Dia dah kanoi RP ka athar to yam. RP season ka athar to yam zote.
And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Chowdhury, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Look, the only way of becoming more aware, Peter, is by lifting your head and realising who's where around you.
Oi.
White makes the interception. And no, that was never going to make it. Moved on forwards. And it's Salah. Mohamed Salah will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time. This is what good chemistry is all about.
Guardiola got a long way forward to join the attack. Mohamed Salah. And that has been clubbed away. And that's been won straight back. Now it's Diaz. Now it's Torres. Great hit! It's there! The breakthrough strike! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
So we have the first goal.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And there's green grass ahead of him. He won't be happy with that one.
Such good technique. That's just playing it safe and simple.
White is always looking to play quality balls. That is good alertness. Saka. Now it's Torres. That has been cut short. And Diaz! It's a loose ball. Chooses to go back.
Look, it's a run defence is this like, but the timing has to be spot on.
Chowdhury. Torres was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Saka. Oh, there's a probing ball. Diaz. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, It's a game changer.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play it with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
And he cuts out the supply. That's played into space. And he's heaved it away. And it's De Bruyne. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He's gone for goal! And he's following up! It's off target and by quite a way.
Diogo Jota very nearly made that count from a combination of luck and good judgment.
Saka kept his eye on it, and he's there. Rodri,
The attendance for
quarter
this
of an hour
match
into the
was
second half.
71,550.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
Rice.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
White. Puts them all in. And he gets rid in a hurry.
Manchester United truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
Odegaard! Oh, that is outstanding! He's got himself an absolute peach.
After 75 minutes,
Two up
is
and threatening to pull clear. And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal.
And a header! There's a goal! Just one goal in it now! Game on!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance.
And De Bruyne! Diaz with the clearance. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on.
Manchester United have a simple task to find something to sustain now and keep the pressure on.
He's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. De Bruyne. Passing is crisp and sharp. And here's Mohamed Salah. And time is up. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing here, and at the margins, it was decided. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Sắp nói nghe nó chết vàng bộ rồi đâu bây giờ. นี่lalu dia sulit Anh đi về thiêm lên chỗ rank 5 veel linkers ja wieso warum ja rank 5 ano lang, division rank 5 kasi season highest rank kaya yung division ang lang
and so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. And already we're underway here. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Fiddles it through. And that could set him on his way. Soldier in. And he's quick to get it clear again. Manchester United do have a chance to counter here. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Fernando Torres is a name that jumps out. At his absolute best, he's unplayable. That love of running behind defensive lines has always been his forte, and with the right service, he could absolutely thrive here.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Now it's Torres. Played right into his path. It's loose, and there's a race. Shutter! In he goes again! Alexander-Arnold. No goals as yet. Might come loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. And he's running from shapes to shoots. A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Bowden just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he rises to it.
It's really well cleared. Rodri. Looking for the run. Jota. Saka. And here's De Bruyne. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. He's really put himself on the line here. And we have our very first corner. He's got through. It's loose now, they won't get it back. And he thumps it clear. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Now it's Torres. He can run onto that. Now it's Mohamed Salah, and he's managed to get free. Chance! Against the crossbar! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Yes, yeah.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. White. That looks a cracking ball. And here's Mohamed Salah. Van Dijk did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Nice physical challenge. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
He could be in here. Saliba calmly anticipates. Saliba gets it away. Diogo Jota. Jota!
Unzone there.
Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. There's the whistle for half-time. I think we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. And we are up to the break.
Manchester United really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'd be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Manchester United clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
And that's been one straight back. Arsenal applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and of course the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. Saliba clears it away. Now it's Matheus Cunha. He's found a way through. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision making we can't. He learned from it.
Saka makes the interception. And he's picked out the run.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
It's their second corner of the game. It's a decent clearance. Fernando Torres being hunted in packs.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Pete.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Now it's Son Heung-min. Here's can he finish? That is one way to get his defending done. It's a goal! First blood drawn!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Sulit.
Son Heung-min in acres of space out wide. He welcomes it in. And he's taking no chances there. Oh, not quite.
Arsenal clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
He's gone for goal. Deftly away. And it's De Bruyne. Tries to dink it through. And it's hoisted clear. The final 5 minutes. Has a look and has a go. Has another go! He scored! And with that goal comes comfort. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see the more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Matches Cunha. Now it's Havertz. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Jota going full tilt down the left. And that is that. Manchester United bow out. Defeat sealing their fate.
Would you summarise?
Vila minutes nila ko tsaka. Ngati ni san tira khel la ba. Ron comment de bot ru.
So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. Few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. There's the whistle. He won't be happy with that one. And it's Salah. Now it's Wilshere. He was under real pressure there. Wilshere was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Saka. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
I've always liked the look.
Haaland! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Diaby. Darren Fletcher, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now that's well seen too. That's a little off target. Still goalless. McAllister. Wilshere. Haaland. Passing is crisp and sharp. Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. Diaby. Now who's going to be first to this? Foden. Oh, he's through the middle. Decent hit! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Mohamed Salah. And he cuts out the slide. That is good alertness. And here's the chance to counter. White. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And here's Haaland. And Fletcher! That was superb goalkeeping.
Darren Fletcher actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner.
Goal.
Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Rodri. Now it's Diaby. Diaby!
ก็โฟน